Hey there, Naab-Levy, Balanced Body faculty for the Bodhi suspension trainer here. And today I'm going to take you through a little plank tutorial of some of the exercises that you can do using the Bodhi. Stay tuned. All right. So let's get started. Just a quick note on setup. You don't need the handles for this one, but I already checked in on my loops, and I set them up to be where the long loop was about mid-calf length. So it's probably about where you're going to want it for this series. So to get into it, we're just going to do some work with the side plank first. You're going to turn and face towards your anchor. And what I want you to do is take your left foot and put it through your right strap. And then once you're there, this part's always a little bit tricky. Grab onto your left strap and put your right foot through it. And then you're just going to carefully transition to lie on your side. So your bottom arm will come under you. Your top hand will plant into the ground. And we're just going to start with a little prep for that side plank. So legs are about hip width apart. I want you to push down through your feet, push down through your arms, and then use that to create a lift underneath your waist so you feel your obliques. Holding for a breath, and then gently lowering down. Try that a few times. Breath in here. Exhale, push down through the feet, push down through the arms, lifting the hips up, and gently coming down. You can let your head rest all the way on your bottom arm. The only reason I'm keeping my head up, keep these going, is because when I squish the mic, it loses audio. Good, let's go one more like that. Lifting up, holding. Great, coming down. So now, let's try some of the bigger side planks. And just know that you could always stay with that little lift for as long as you needed to. In a class, I always give people that option as well, because these are pretty tricky. So now, you're going to set your bottom arm so the elbow's just ahead of the shoulder. That should line it up when you come into your plank. You're going to take your top hand, plant it into the ground. Again, your arms and your feet are going to be your anchors to help lift you up. So you'll take a breath in. Exhale, pushing up, hold it. Now again, if this is enough work, you are more than welcome to stay here. But if you're doing okay, you can reach that top arm in the air. Now again, holding this is plenty, but should you feel adventurous, you could also play with pulling the knees in and sending the legs out. But you want to make sure that you stay stable through that anchored shoulder. Try that one more time. Good. Hold. And then plant your top hand, carefully lower down. So if that wasn't enough for you, what you can do before transitioning to the other side is to flip onto your stomach. And we're going to do some planks forward now. So flip on over. And then set yourself up here, so before you go into it, with your wrists underneath, or your hands just ahead of shoulders, your feet still in the straps. You want to lengthen out through your neck, and then really make sure that you've kind of got your anchoring here. So arms are pushing down to the ground, shoulders are active. And then from here, push down through your feet, lift your hips up. Now there's lots of things that you can do here just for fun. You can pull one knee in, trying to minimize shifting in the hips, and then the other knee in. You could open the feet and close the feet. You could open one foot, bring it in, and then open the other foot, trying not to shift. Or again, you can always just wait, hold, and breathe. And then to come out of it, just carefully put your knees onto your side and come all the way down, resting your head down on your arm. So again here, you want to push down through the feet. You want to push down through your arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, hovering the hips up, finding your side bodies. Really nice way to work those lateral lines or that sling system. And then gently coming down. Try that a few times. Exhaling to lift. Inhaling to lower. We'll go about 2 more. And again, this makes for a really lovely prep for the side plank if you don't quite have the shoulder stability yet to go for the full Monty. Try that one more time and let it rest. Great. From here, come up onto your elbow. Check that your elbow is just ever so slightly ahead of your shoulder. Take your top hand, plant it into the ground for support. Push down your arms, lift up. Now, when you get here, if you feel stable enough, you can always reach that top arm up. I have to say this is definitely my more challenging side. And then if you needed more, bend the knees in, sending them out. Good. Bending the knees in, sending it out. This should be a wicked challenge for your obliques if you do it right. Nice. One more. Good. Hold it. Plant your top hand down slowly, carefully. Lower. All right, flip onto your stomach one more time. Final set of hovers now to the front. So difference between plank and the hover. The hover, you're going to be down on your elbows. So you can have the hands clasped together or a little bit apart. It's really up to you. I like to start again with the hips a little in the air so I'm already stable through my spine. So arms push down, knees on the ground, and then I want you to push through your feet to lift up and hold. And then again, if you needed more, you're welcome to play with opening one leg or the other leg to the side. You could open both legs. Or you could pull one knee in, reach, other knee in, reach. Hold, hold, hold. Carefully, gently lower the knees down, and you're done. Think getting fit requires being in pain? Well, it doesn't have to. Click the link below the video to download the Better Movement Starter Kit, a free training program to help you build foundational strength, improve alignment, and decrease your risk of injury in 15 minutes a day.